We were 5 minutes away, 5 minutes from seeing the rocket that will carry humans back to the moon, fully fueled and ready. And then everything stopped. Here's what went wrong with Artemis 2. On February 2nd, NASA attempted a critical wet dress rehearsal for Artemis 2, the first crewed mission to lunar orbit in over 50 years. The Space Launch System was loaded with over 700,000 gallons of super cold propellant. But at T-minus 5 minutes and 15 seconds, sensors detected something dangerous: a hydrogen leak at the tail service mast umbilical. The countdown was aborted. And now, March, at the earliest. Let me explain what happened and why this matters. Artemis 2 isn't just another test flight. This is the mission that returns humans to deep space. 4 astronauts: Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen from the Canadian Space Agency will fly around the moon farther than any human since Apollo 17 in 1972. The rocket, already stacked. The Orion capsule, fueled and being fitted with its launch abort system. Everything was on track for a February 8 launch window, until the dress rehearsal revealed a critical flaw. So what exactly went wrong? Think of the tail service mast umbilical as a giant fueling hose, but for liquid hydrogen at minus 423 degrees Fahrenheit. At those temperatures, seals contract. Connections that work fine at room temperature can develop microscopic gaps. And hydrogen? It's the smallest molecule in the universe. It finds every gap. This isn't NASA's first rodeo with hydrogen leaks. The same interface showed elevated readings during previous tests. But this time, concentrations hit abort limits. Why does this matter? Because liquid hydrogen is insanely flammable. And a leak near a rocket carrying 537,000 pounds of fuel isn't a "we'll fix it later" problem. It's a stop everything now problem. Here's where we stand. NASA has shifted into troubleshooting mode. Engineers are analyzing terabytes of data from the test. They're redesigning seals, testing new materials, running simulations. The earliest realistic launch window, March 6th through 11th. But, and this is important, that's if they find and fix the root cause quickly. This could slip further. The good news? The rocket itself performed beautifully. SLS held cryogenic temps for hours. Orion systems checked out. The crew's ready. It's just this one stubborn connection standing between us and the moon. Look, delays are frustrating. We've been waiting decades for this. But here's the thing about spaceflight. You only get one shot. Apollo 1 taught us that. Challenger taught us that. NASA isn't going to rush 4 human beings to the moon on a leaky rocket when Artemis T finally lifts off. Whether it's March, April, or beyond, it'll be because every single system has been tested to destruction and then tested again. I'll be here to cover it. Will you? Hit subscribe, because when that countdown reaches 0, you'll want to be watching. This is history. And history doesn't wait.